What's up and welcome back. Alright y'all, here go the second video in the defensive guide series that's on the channel. So today we still going back to the nickel normal, and today's play we're gonna get a little more thorough. Now I can either go either way. I don't know which one I'm gonna do because both of them you got to pretty much know how to adjust your coverages behind the blitz. So we'll go with the crash 3. We're gonna run defense with Ohio State. This particular year Ohio State had a awesome defense, and we're gonna go against Oklahoma, which always has a high powered, high octane offense. So today's play is the crash 3. This is out of the nickel normal. There are at least, I think, five more videos coming up in this guide, so man, y'all stay tuned, man. And on the offense, we just gonna do random everything, which is the X button. Alright, so looking at the play art, this is a cover 3 scheme. So you got both cornerbacks, they drop deep into coverage. You got the free safety lurking over the middle. Then you got the strong safety, he drops into a hook. And then you got a linebacker, drops into a zone over the middle. And you got a defensive end that's on the right hand side of the field, dropping back into a hook. So what I like to do right here is you can run it this way, but to get some decent coverage behind it, because as you can see they came out in 5 wide, which it doesn't matter what they come out in as long as you know your play, you know where your help is, you know where your weak is. So when I come out in this play, it's a weak spot directly over the middle, because that linebacker, he's not going to get over fast enough. If it's a quick dump off or slant coming across the middle, the right outside linebacker that has the green star underneath, I put him in the flat, and I will go all of that good stuff. And that defensive end on the right side also, not the one that's dropping back into the hook, but the opposite side, which would be the left, I re-blitz him to come straight down. Now your blitzing cornerback, he's a piece of cake because he only has one job, and that's to blitz. Now if you want to fake blitz him, come toward the line, then drop back into coverage, you know it's all on you. But I usually use him to get the pressure. So how I like to set this up is as followed. We come over to the nose tackle, and we're gonna put him in a quarterback spy, which is flicking the right analog stick, whether it's Xbox or PlayStation 2, flick it to the right, and now you see it has been changed to a blue. Blue is your quarterback spy. Now I come over to this linebacker here, and to put him in a flat, you're gonna hit the right analog stick to the right. That's PlayStation 2 or Xbox. And now he's in the flat. Now then I come down here to this left end, flick it down. Now he's in the blitz. Now you can flick it down twice, and then it's in a you're supposed to go into a quarterback spy, but whatever. And this is the way I like to run it. So the blue zone, which is the quarterback spy, that will lurk over the middle instantly. Time he snapped the ball, he's standing up, lurking, watching the quarterback. That blitzing linebacker that was blitzing, that has the green square, I put him in a flat zone to catch any particular thing that's being dumped off behind me blitzing. Because when I blitz the edge, I'm coming off the edge real quick, real hard, real smooth. So he's lurking right behind me because I'm actually abandoning that part of the field. So when I re-blitz, when I put him in that flat zone, he just covers all of that, and you just come off the edge. So I'll show you guys how it works. So usually I get on him and I just bring him over here. But since they in the 5 wide, you just position yourself in between the wide receivers so you don't get bumped on the line of scrimmage, or you can come here. I prefer not to come this close because the wide receiver Y, he could do a chip block and that'll screw everything up. So when you come here and towards the middle, it's just free line of sight to the quarterback. Because this guy right here, if it is a chip block, he would absorb the chip block as well. So it's more like a double team on him than per se you getting chip block. If you get chip block, you might get bombed on. So it is what it is on this. So particularly, this is how I like to set up this play. You can do a lot more with it. If you want to, you can come here. You can drop him, this guy here. You can drop him into a quarterback spy. You can put him in a zone. You can work the flats. It's just a lot of stuff that you can do, but particularly this is the way that works for me. That defensive tackle and that linebacker pretty much clog the middle. This guy working a flat, he'll control that, lock that whole side down. Other than that, the only other weakness is the right end. This guy right here, if he doesn't have the speed, he's not going to get to the outside quick enough. So if it's just a 5-yard out play to the sideline, he might get underneath it, then again he might not. Also, you got to have some players with some decent agility and decent awareness, because if they don't have neither one of them, you can be in position all day long and they won't make a play on the ball. And I've got a lot of interceptions with the right end on the left hand side, the weak side, by him just lurking with that hook zone the way it is. The linebacker that's blitzing to the flats, that was blitzing, when he goes to the flat, I've had him pick off a lot of passes as well. And the 2 guys lurking over the middle, usually that nose tackle, he gets a lot of slap downs, so it is what it is. But this is the way I like to set it up. Now we're going to go into some in-game footage and I'll show you exactly how it works. Alright, y'all, so here we go. We got Oklahoma coming out in the 4 wide receiver set, so we're going to go with our cover 3. Basically, I'm going to set it up the same way. Just a few adjustments. Alright, there, changing something. And again, remember, I told you that was going to be a spot. Alright, so again, this is a run formation, but I still came out in it anyway. I made my adjustments. I had a snap of the ball. We're in the backfield. Just a nice cut up by the running back. This one, same thing. Crash 3. I set it up my way. We got in the backfield again. Right end was double teamed. Made a play on the ball. Running back just bounced off it. Alright, y'all, here we go again. The crash 3. You can get decent run defense out of it. But like I said, man, you still need to know the weaknesses and the strengths of this defense. So right now we're gonna snap the ball, come off the edge, meet the running back in the backfield for about a 4 or 5 yard loss. Not bad. All right, on this one, pretty much the same thing. Set it up the same way, come off the edge. I get picked up, which ain't bad. So now your actual stick skills got to come into play. Loads up for the deep ball, click on last minute, slap it down. All right, here we go again, but this time Oklahoma is doing a lot of dive plays, smash plays on me, so I had to adjust. adapt. So I went back to my Thunder Green since they're doing a lot of running plays, the man up on defense on their side of the ball. And like I said, they're doing a lot of dive, slam, and smash plays. So they're coming up in between the B gaps and the C gaps. So this is where Thunder Green comes in at, as you can see. Snap of the ball was a delayed. Both blitz and run, linebackers meet at the quarterback. All right, y'all, they come out in another run play. So we came out in Thunder Green again. Nice. Thunder Green at work, y'all. Again, straight up run formation of Oklahoma. We came out in Thunder Green. We manned up. We got 2 linebackers shooting the B gaps. Let's see what happens. I get picked up. The linebacker screaming through. Put him on his backside. Again, since Oklahoma is doing a lot of running plays on me, I made the adjustment. So here we come out in the Thunder Green. Let's see what happens. Meet at the quarterback.